Hello, friendos. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. In the last episode, I got really frustrated in this episode, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with the humming. It was an NPC we met, and then he disappeared, and then he just started humming every time we went up and down. I don't know what was that about, but in this episode, things look pretty good. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I personally celebrate Christmas because I'm Catholic, and I'm also Christian. That joke's funny because my name's Christian, and I'm also Catholicism is a form of Christianity, so it's like three jokes in one. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good holiday, whatever you celebrate, and New Year, as we are now in the future of 2021, and life is still as miserable as it was in 2020. You know, I could totally just, like, can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. See, dude? Oh no. Oh no, I fucked everything up. Now there's nothing stopping them from destroying me. Or they'll just walk away. Bye. Whatever we do today is not going to go well, because it's been a while since we've been here. What do you know? But you know, that actually didn't go as bad as I thought. I guess the secret is to just mindlessly swing your sword and not actually try to do anything. Just keep pressing that button. Woo! See ya, dudes. Woo! I'm not putting up with your bullshit today. Woo! So long, boys! Yeah, there's the humming again. I don't know what's up with that. Someone tell me what I'm supposed to do with that, because I don't know. And since I'm OCD, it's bothering. But let's see our pal up here, because we haven't seen him since Christmas.
I help anytime.
Thanks, bud. That looked like something I could cut.
I help anytime.
Trying to get a good look at him, like see what he actually looks
I
like.
help anytime.
Kinda looks like a Goblu. Goblu, or however you pronounce it, from Final Fantasy XIV, but like horribly misshapen one. There it is again. I mean, I did what he wanted. I befriended the guy. It wasn't that hard, it was literally just one option. Like, I had no other choice. Just make peace. Made peace. Now he help anytime. See, we did way worse that time because I was actually like trying to consciously do stuff instead of just flailing around my sword. See, that's the secret. That's the secret. Don't try. Just hit stuff. That's the secret, guys. So I've updated my... last time I told you about my backlog, I was playing Luigi's Mansion 3. So I added 4 games to my current the game I'm playing right now. Instead of 1, I'm doing 5, so... I've got Luigi's Mansion 3, still awesome. I'm nearing the end of it though. I'm doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is also awesome. I'm not sure if I like it more or less than the first one, but it's definitely very close that... That's it, I'm dead. But it's definitely very close that... I think I'd put them, like, equal with each other. They're both phenomenal games. I might want... Oh! There's my alarm. I guess I started a little later than usual. It's 11 already. But we are going to make progress today, even if it kills us. We are going to get to whatever the next bonfire is. Because it's been like, what, 80 episodes now, and we haven't made any progress? Nah. We doing something today. I'm not walking away until we do something. But yeah, I think I still like Xenoblade 1 a little bit better than Xenoblade 2, but they're very close, so close that it doesn't even matter. They're both incredible. And then I started playing Pokemon Sword, which I also like a lot. I went into the game knowing I wanted Farfetch, you know, Galar Farfetch'd. So I got a Galar Farfetch, but I also got a Clobopus, and he is my, listen, I went into this game blind. I shut off all connection on the internet. I didn't want to see any of these new Pokemon, so I went in completely blind, and I'm so glad I did, because, let me tell you, Clobopus is my new son. He's awesome. So now I've got this existential problem where I want Farfetch'd, okay? And I've got Farfetch'd. But I've also got Clobopus, but they're both fighting type. Well, I'm gonna have to choose one or the other. Right now I'm doing like a rotating team. So really, my team decision isn't final until the Pokemon League, you know, like where, you know, the end of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make my choice there. I mean, it's probably gonna be Farfetch'd because the reason I like Clobopus so much is because he's adorable, and he probably won't be that cute when he evolves, if he evolves. And Farfetch, I know Farfetch evolves into something awesome, because how could I not know about Sirfetch'd, you know? I went in as blind as I could. I could not avoid Sirfetch'd. Wait, all my friends were like, hey, did you hear Farfetch'd evolves in Pokemon Sword? I'm like, why did you tell me that? I mean, that is the reason why I do want to use Farfetch, but still. Because he finally got the justice he deserves. Unfortunately, Kanto, only Galar Farfetch'd can evolve into Sirfetch'd, so I had an idea that maybe I wanted to import, through the Virtual Console. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be all the way up there. Maybe I'd want to import from the Virtual Console Ducks, you know, the OG Farfetch, because, you know, if anyone deserves... Oh god, he's hugging me. He's hugging me. Anyway. Because if anyone deserves, you know, to finally get the respect they deserve, it's Ducks. But no, only Galar Farfetch'd can evolve, so Ducks is doomed to be a regular Farfetch'd forever. It's very sad. But you know, on a second playthrough, I think I'll import Ducks anyway, and he'll just destroy all the Galar Farfetch'd, and he'll prove he doesn't need to evolve, because he's Ducks, a king among all Farfetch'd. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably end up sticking with ultimately going for Farfetch, because Clobopus probably won't stay as adorable as he is now, if he evolves, whereas I know Farfetch actually does evolve into something awesome. But anyway, moving on, let's see, that was 3 games. Oh yeah, and I also started playing Spider-Man for the PS4. I went in thinking I wouldn't be like psyched about, like, it's a game about Spider-Man. I mean, I mean, I'm not... I don't... I mean, I like Spider-Man, don't get me wrong, but when I think of games based on, like, superheroes, I don't think of very games. I'm looking at you, Superman 64. And not just games about superheroes, licensed games in general. But this game, oh my god, is so much fun. Like, the game opens up with you swinging across the city and just going really fast, and at that moment, I knew I would love the game. Like, I was hooked from that very moment. And it's a great game, you know, it's got all the charm of Spider-Man, it's funny, combat is really fun, getting around is really fun, pretty much just almost everything is really fun. There's been a few parts I didn't like, there was like this stealth mission that was not great, but everything else has been awesome. It really surprised me how good it was, and the 5th game I've been playing is... Although I have experienced some really crazy bugs in the game, such as Spider-Man being swapped out for Mary Jane. That was a bizarre experience. But yeah, it's a really awesome game, and I really didn't expect it to be as good as it is, and I really like it. But anyway, 5th game I've been playing is Mario Galaxy 2. I played the first Mario Galaxy, but everyone always says that Galaxy 2 is like the best thing since sliced bread. And I never played it, I only played the first one. And I liked the first one, so I thought I should really, like, do myself a favor and play Galaxy 2. So I'm doing that, and it's alright. It's definitely a great game, but I think I like Galaxy 1 better. So far, it doesn't really feel as expansive as Galaxy 1. Like, Galaxy 1 had like a area where you could go around, you know, find where the levels go to, kind of like in Mario 64, but a little bit watered down from Mario 64. There really hasn't been a game that felt as big as Mario 64 since Mario 64. Mario Odyssey kind of tried to do that, but ultimately it just didn't capture... It was a great game. It was an awesome game, but it ultimately just didn't capture the same feeling of grand bigness as 64 did. Anyway, there's a world instead of that where you can just like go around in the hub and, you know, go to different areas in that, you know, the garden and the terrace and all that. There's just like a world map like there is on it, you know, the regular like 2D Mario games. You know, you just go from level to level in a linear path, and I just feel like that just takes away a whole lot, because I felt like in Galaxy 1 that I wanted to like get every star, do every mission possible, like 100% it, and then this I'm just like, I just really want to get to the end of the map, like just go through like I would a regular Mario game, not really a 3D type. And I heard this is in recent extra lives, like it's candy, Like, you're just swimming in extra lives to the point where you can just... Getting a game over just feels impossible. I heard this is the first game where that trend started. And it really shows. It really shows. Like, in the first level, I got like 20 lives. It's like, why? See, in Galaxy 1, you would get like 9 lives, and sometimes that would feel like not enough. But this, I just feel like I'm drowning in them. And Yoshi is not as fun as I thought it would be in Galaxy 2, because you have to point at the screen to anything. And I mean, some people might not mind that, but I really hate any mechanic that for the Wii that just like had you point at the screen. I just made my arm hurt. In Galaxy 1, that was only used for like getting the star bits. And I didn't mind that because it was such a minor thing. But like Yoshi is a major mechanic in this, and like there are levels revolving around him, and it's like I don't like it. I don't like I wish I could just like press the B button to make him eat something, but no, I have to point him at the screen to make him eat something. I don't know. I just feel Galaxy better. Galaxy 1, I feel like, had a better atmosphere, which is really weird to say in a Mario game about something that's not the gameplay. It had a really, like, somber and beautiful atmosphere, and Galaxy 2 is just like, oh, Bowser's at again, let's go beat him up, Mario. And I know why it happened, because Galaxy had a theme of like loss and loneliness and sorrow, and Miyamoto was like, "The hell are you doing?" I love Miyamoto, but the guy thinks, how can I say this? He's very my way or the highway, is what I've come to understand. And he doesn't like Mario to be anything other than happy all the time. Which is fine, because he's Mario, but he has had a negative impact. He's had a positive impact on much more things than he's had a negative impact on. Like, again, don't get me wrong, but he's had this really... Again, how can I say this? He's been really outspoken on story in Mario's done. And you can see this very prominently in like the Paper Mario series. How like Paper Mario 1 and 2 and 3 were very creative, very off the wall, and told really deep and emotional stories. And then Sticker Star happened, and he's like, alright, you're not allowed to like make any original characters, you're not allowed to create a story, like think outside the box with the story. Just Mario. Just do Mario, and Sticker Star ended up being a very... Sticker Star was a mistake. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that one. Sticker Star was bad. But I don't know. And it's like, and they started getting better with things in Origami King, but like very minimally. Like, you have a Bob-omb companion who's really laid back, and if you notice, he doesn't have a fuse, and that's a really cool idea. You know, a Bob-omb that's, you know, really laid back, and he doesn't have a fuse because, and you know, he's laid back because he doesn't have a fuse. Because he doesn't explode. So it's a neat idea, but like, that's really the extent of where it goes in creativity. Whereas in Paper Mario 1 and 2, you had like Goombario and Goombella, who were friendly Goombas that wore cute hats. You know, you had Bobbery, who was a pirate Bob-omb, and you would just never see anything as outlandish as a pirate Bob-omb. Like, he had a pirate hat, his, you know, each Bob-omb has like a little wind-up thing. The back of, them, his was a ship's wheel. A ship's steering wheel. It was... If I could say that there's one character that really... It's Bobbery. He really stands out as like the pinnacle of Paper Mario creativity, because they took something like a Bob-omb, and they gave him so much character and personality, and he has like a little pirate mustache, and then the best they could do recently, because Miyamoto is really strict about how they, you know, do things in Mario, that the best they could do is a Bob-omb didn't have a fuse. And it's like, it's neat, but compared to like what you've done in the past, you know, we all know it could have been way cooler. And then, you know, you have completely off-the-wall characters that you wouldn't expect in games like the Shadow Sirens, or that Madame Fleury, who was like Oprah Winfrey as a ghost, and you just wouldn't get that at all nowadays. And it's just really unfortunate. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Mario Galaxy. Yeah, it just feels like a Galaxy 2 so far just kind of feels like a toned down Galaxy 1. And I mean, I like the game, don't get me wrong, I just think I just like I like Galaxy 1 better than Galaxy 2 so far. It's just what I'm saying. I'm also playing 2 other games on my DS, so I'm actually playing 7 games. Because I still play games on my DS. I'm playing Fantasy Life, which is an alright game. It's very creative. It's by Level 5, and I like a lot of Level 5 games. I like it. It's fun. It's like it's basically like a life simulator game like Harvest Moon, but with RPG elements. Like, you can go and like fight monsters or cook stuff or or do anything. The story is alright. I feel like it tries too hard to be quirky sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, haha, that's funny, and other times I'll be like, alright, dude, you're trying a bit too hard. Like, I get it, you want to be Dragon Quest, but you're not Dragon Quest. And the other game I've been playing is Fire Emblem Echoes, which I shouldn't be playing because I haven't finished Fire Emblem Fates, but I'm playing it anyway. It's really, I really like Fire Emblem Echoes. I really do. It's a lot of fun. But there's one thing that I'm kind of not liking about it, and that's the item system. So, in previous Fire Emblem games, every character had an inventory, and you could, like, load them up with a bunch of different weapons, and you could switch weapons on the fly. According to, like, whoever they're fighting. Not in this game. Okay, so in this game, each of them only gets one item to hold. Kind of like how Pokemon does its held items. So if you want them to have a stronger weapon, that, you know, it goes into that slot. But, you know, they can only hold one weapon, so if they're able to use, so if they're, like, you know, if they're, you know, if they have a class that uses multiple weapons, they can only enhance one, or one of their weapons, so they really have to rely on their stats, more than any other Fire Emblem game. So, and then it's not only weapons that can go into the slots, healing items also can go in. So, if you want to have a healing item on one character, you have to give up. They have to be using, like, their default weapon. You know, their base weapon that gives 0+0 attack. Or you could equip a shield to them for extra defense, but, again, you're sacrificing their offense. So, on one hand, it brings a whole nother element, tactical element to the game, which I really like. But on the other hand, it, like, compared to how other Fire Emblem games handled inventory management and weapons and equipping weapons, it feels very limited. But other than that, I've been liking the game. So far, my favorite character is Silk. She's kind of been, like, powerhouse of the game, because I'm still in, like, the first chapter, like, where all the characters have, like, why did I do that? All the enemies I'm facing kind of have, like, high defense and low magic defense, so, and she's the only one in my group right now who can use magic, so she's been really carrying us, game so far. Faye is also really good. It's actually kind of comical how good she is, because I usually have, like, everyone. I basically, here's my strategy. Okay, so I put in the center, and I have everyone else around her, like, surround her, even like a box. So Silk just, like, takes people out, and everyone else protects her. But then I have Faye, and I just send her off on her own to just deal with, like, the other half of the enemies. And she does it. She just takes them all out, and it's the funniest thing ever. Because she's not like this big warrior or anything. She's, you know, just a little village girl that, you know, she's friends with you, and she joins the army because she thinks you're cool and stuff. And it's just so funny that she's just like a god in disguise, and it cracks me up every time. You know, you got these like big bandit guys come in and attack her, and she's just like, for home, and fucking kills them, and it's so funny. But I think that's everything I have to say about what's been going on in my life recently. I wish I could talk about that more, because we have seen this segment a million times, and I have nothing else to say about it. I have nothing else to talk about to, like, fill the dead air. I mean, I'll probably think of something else I want to say. I actually had, like, this whole intro planned. This, like, really weird intro that I wanted to do. But I actually completely forgot it when I turned on. The only thing I remembered to say was webisode. But I had this whole thing planned, and even now I still can't remember what it was. Well, if I ever remember it, I'll do it next time. Oh, you're still alive. Glug, we got a worker's garb. That's not going to be as good as what I'm wearing, but let's check anyway. Nope. Dodge. 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 Dodge Charger. Do the wiggle. Oh, jeez. You're still here? Yeah. Yeah, back up. You know not to mess with Demi-Fiend. See ya, loser. Does this look like the face? Pretty. Okay, Doug. So I think I can get an attack buff by doing this. So let's try. Yeah, we're gonna brute force it anyway. Okay. try to like trap him in the doorway like I did with those other guys. Let's see. Go in here. Oh no, he fits. He fits. But that did give me... That did give me a bit of a nice opening. So I think we'll do that again. Oh, but I don't have my big attack. This attack buff is in place of that. Okay, he saw me this time. Excuse me, sir? Why didn't that work that time? Are there console commands in this game? Can I just turn on COD mode? You know what would be really terrible? If I forgot to press the record button. Although, nothing happened anyway, so it wouldn't matter. We're good though. my shiny rusted blade. even frustrated. I'm just sad that I can't get past this thing. It's just so fast. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, right now my strategy is just swing my sword and hope to kill it before it kills me, but I've seen how well that's working out for me. No annoying skeleton dog to annoy me this time. Activate. Yeah, gyrate up and down. See ya. Ow. Like, he doesn't give you an opening, he just doesn't stop. What do I do? And this guy isn't even a boss, so I'll probably fight, like, these things somewhere down the line. And I'm really not looking forward to that. God, shut the fuck up. Well, that didn't work. I just thought, hey, what if I actually just stood there and spammed the attack button? Surprise, surprise, I didn't like. And that's my second alarm. It's 12 o'clock. It is midnight, which means we have been doing nothing for an hour. At least. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta wrap this up, even if we're not making progress, because time is time. I can't have this run for too long. I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset about that. Because, like, I have to have a normal life. I can't. And I don't want this to be too long either, because you guys have lives. But we didn't do anything. All I did was talk about what games I was playing. I enjoy doing that. I'll tell you what. If we don't get him in this kill, I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna make a list of topics for me to talk about. Things that I'm interested in, things, you know, games I've been doing, although I already talked about that. And we're gonna fill all this dead air trying to kill this ice frostbite guy. He's like Bort of the Boreal Valley, but like 10 times more obnoxious. And I'll just talk your ear off about whatever, and that's what we'll do next time. Sound good? No. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because I'm feeling pretty much the same way. Alright, let's go. Let me grab this.